Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to mail merge from Excel to Microsoft Word and Outlook. And right now, I have on my end right here a sample datasheet. Let me just zoom in for your convenience. Too much zooming in, sorry about that. Anyway, this is gonna be a sample datasheet that I prepared for you guys. You can post a video and copy. It's just a simple first name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, and email. These are just random emails. Everything here is by random. So please take note that this is just a sample. Also, I prepared a little thing on Word. Let me just open it right now. So this is going to be our Word document. Just for discussion purposes, of course. And I'm going to teach you how to proceed on this one. So before we proceed, what is technically mail merge? So you'll see right here, I've already typed a few things. I have today's date. This is the address block or address bar, technically. And then you'll see right here, I have the proper body of the letter. However, I have this outline, or what we call outline for the words. And this is how mail merge work. I'm going to get the data sheet I have on Excel. And then I'm going to put it right here because I don't want to change each name, or rather each first name, each last name, each address one at a time. If I go back on Excel, let me just minimize this one so I can discuss it properly. So for example, I have 10 samples here. I'm not going to change each one of them manually. The first, the last name, the address bar, the email, etc, etc. And that is going to be taking so much time, right? That is the importance of mail merge. So let's try it out right now. First thing you want to do is make sure you go to mailings on the top section and click on start mail merge. Make sure on this one you'll see select recipients. Choose on it and you'll have 3 options actually. Type a new list. Basically this is by default if you don't have some data prepared. That's why it's very important on creating a mail list, or rather a mail merge, make sure that you have your data prepared. So in that being said, I'm going to choose use an existing list. And of course, I'm just going to look for my Excel file right there. I think it's going to be here. Practice mail merge. Click on open. That is going to be it. Click on OK. And to be honest, there isn't much changes. The only changes you're going to see is this section right here is not grayed out anymore. You can manipulate it. You can click the buttons here. That is one of the best things, or number one thing you can notice if you click OK. Next up, since we already have our recipients, or rather our data from Excel, we're going to edit our mail merge. So for this one, you're going to see first name here. There are a few ways to work on this one. You can either click on or hover first name, and then with this one, you can insert merge field. That is the first name right there. However, there is a faster way on doing this. For example, I can just delete everything, pretend that I did not type that. And then with this one, click on address block. And the one I like about this one, you can choose a lot of things. And this is the preview. Simply click on OK. And now we have the address block right there. Rather than just clicking one by one, for example, first name, I'm going to type first name right there. Of course, I'm going to make it last name. That is also time consuming. I don't want that. So I'm just going to proceed with address block. Give me some space. Address block right there. I think I'm good with this one. Perfectly pleased. Also, before proceeding also, you can click on edit recipient list. For example, let me just extend this or expand it so you can see it properly. You want to uncheck people. Let's just say Parker Brown isn't one of your friends anymore. You can uncheck him. Romanov Wilson, you can also check it also or uncheck. And this will not create Romanov Wilson or Parker Brown copy. However, I'm going to make sure they're checked. They're still my friends. And also, you can find your recipient if there's so much going on. But on my end right here, I only have 10. But for example, imagine you have thousands, hundreds of data here. These options right there will work. You can filter, sort, find duplicates, find recipient. Basically, this is advanced search of the name. And validate the address if it's really correct. Click on OK. Now, let's go back on inserting merge field. So we already inserted address block. Let's see what else we can insert here. How about this one? We have their first name there. I'm gonna click on insert merge field right here. Click on first name. That is perfectly fine. However, for this one, there's another option. Let me just go back. And with this one, there is that thing that called greeting line. So if you choose greeting line, the difference is you can preview this. You can change the there. The name, for example, how it called. I'm gonna go Mr. Randall. And the comma is right there. Also, you can use dear, sir, or madam, to whom it may concern. But for this one, I'm gonna proceed on this. And this is gonna be the preview. You can also match the fields if they are some unmatched. But I think for me, they are perfectly matched. Anyway, click on OK. And we have the greeting line right there. You can simply delete this one. And you'll be good to go. Now let's add some more example. I'm just gonna type here. We have this email on file. Is this correct? Now, of course, we're gonna ask for an email on that section right there. I'm gonna place some space. So on this section right here, I'm missing an email. I can just simply, of course, type in insert field, look for the email, and there we have it. Now I have email right there. I can also add some comma to make it more grammatically correct. So if you notice here, whatever I have in Excel, it was automatically generated here. First name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, and email. Let's check on it right now. So that's gonna be first name, last name, address, city, zip code, state, of course, and emails right there. That is perfectly awesome, right? There is no manual labor anymore. Now, for example, you're satisfied with this one. Before printing it, of course, before publishing or saving it, you need to preview. So to preview the results, simply click on this option. Please notice once I click on it, this are gonna change. So let's try it out. There we have it. This has been changed. I think this has been changed also. Of course, this one has been changed also. So just fix a little things right there. Since I've used there earlier, I don't need that there anymore. You can hover your mouse, check on the arrow icon to check on the results. If I'm not mistaken, we should have 10 here. Perfect. And then you can check for errors, like so, and then find a recipient. Once you're done here, you can finish and merge, edit for individual documents, print documents, and then send email messages. There's also an option here to click envelope and then make this as an envelope, a literal letter. Awesome, right? Now, let's try printing this one for Outlook. So if you click on this send email messages, you'll have an option to choose email. You notice that it was automatically generated on email. Just import a subject line, sample right there, and click on OK. Now, once you click on OK right there, you're gonna notice or check on Outlook. So currently right now, I'm currently inside Outlook, and there is no new email. The reason to that is it might be not delivering or not sending email because we have just used a sample or random emails, right? That is the reason. But however, if you use a correct one or a live email, I guarantee you that it will work properly. Now let's go back on Word. Now before we end this video, one last thing. If you click finish and merge, print documents, you can print everything or the current record, which is basically current page. You can customize the page for 1 to 5 if you want. And with that being said, we have successfully merged Excel to Word, and of course, we have used Outlook. Just use a complete and correct email and Outlook would be okay. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.